192 kilometers from the popular tourist town of Leon, Nicaragua, lays one of the oldest rock formations in Central America. The less visited Somoto Canyon is the stunning gateway to Rio Coco.
Wow.
So beautiful. The longest river in Central America, where you can make your way through 4.7 kilometer long canyon by swimming, jumping, abseiling, and cruising on a tiny boat. For the next 48 hours, we will be hiking the 10 kilometers around the canyon before setting up camp right next to the flowing Rio Coco and coming all the way back via canyoneering down the river. Or so we thought. It's raining so heavy, I'm already saturated. We haven't even gotten in the water yet. We have big adventures for this vlog, so we're starting with a very hearty and healthy breakfast. And we actually need to scuff this because we should be getting picked up in 15 minutes.
And it's pouring right now. We have a 4-hour transfer, so we're not expecting the weather to be the same there. But it's really pouring. It's been raining the whole night as well. It's part of the adventure. All right, quick breakfast, and the transport is here.
Rain or shine, we're going.
Hola. Buenos días. Pretty bad still, but we're fingers crossed. We have it's awful, but we have a 300-kilometer drive north away from the coast, so we're hoping this can only get better. But so far, at least the car is super comfortable. We've got aircon, we've got proper seats. It's a 4-hour ride, but yeah, can't complain. Very comfortable. Yeah, we've been in the car, it's almost 4 hours now. Time for lunch. Oh, by the way, we're joined by a guide. This is Kelly. Kelly will be joining us. Kelly is our local guide. Alright, we're here for lunch. I don't know what we're gonna eat, but we need the bathroom. That's what I know. Noel. Okay.
Mi nombre es Noel.
Noel, Christmas.
Sí, nosotros estamos en el punto Comunidad Valle Sonís.
So we've just arrived here to the information center, and
Bye,
oh, bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Muchas gracias, Gerald. That was our driver. He's going back now. Bye-bye. Gracias.
Okay, we've just been dropped off here at the information center for Somoto Canyon, where we're about to begin our exciting trek. So the plan today, game plan. So the game plan is we're going to start right here. We're going to walk 10 kilometers all the way around the edge of the canyon, checking out the viewpoints and hiking through the beautiful forest here. Driving in here, it's become really green, so I'm expecting it to be super beautiful. Then when we reach the end point of the canyon, we are going to stay overnight in Somoto Canyon, which is crazy. We couldn't find, it took me a lot of researching to actually find that you could do this. So we get to camp inside the canyon. Then tomorrow morning, bright and early, we get to wake up to a beautiful sunrise in the canyon. And then we are going to canyoneer, which, if you don't know what canyoneering is, it's basically swimming, jumping, rappelling through the river all the way back to where we started today.
Okay, so we arrived at the spot where we'll be looping. So tomorrow we'll be arriving from there. Never mind, we don't arrive from there. We arrive from there via swimming. And now we're starting to hike the circle. Beautiful.
This is already such a beautiful hike, and we've literally just begun.
freshest water in the country. It's very rocky terrain. It's not completely inclined, it's mostly flat, but still early in the game. But it's rocky.
Debate. It's still raining a little bit, but it's also so hot and humid, and this plastic rain jacket is like a sauna. Do we leave it on? Do we take it off? I don't know. But it's been a beautiful walk so far. We just had a very steep uphill challenge. Let's flatten back out again. And now it's just this bloody raincoat that is killing me and making me very hot.
Our path has a few lookouts, or mirador, on the way. And I think we've just arrived at our first one. Let's see. We've been hiking for about half an hour. Wow, oh, okay. First glimpse of the actual canyon.
Wow.
This is where we're gonna come from tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's so nice. Okay, viewpoint number 1, check. Lancitas, fresh from the bush. Super tiny, slightly sour apple. Bush tucker. This one,
En México
giant tequila plant.
pueden hacer petate para dormir.
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Qué es petate?
Petate, petate de los que usaban los viejitos antes.
Para dormir.
Para dormir. Lo trabajan, lo secan y comienzan con algo especial. Ahí,
No, petate.
o sombrero.
Hat, fancy hat,
yeah.
or when you go to the beach, you put something.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they make it. Yeah.
Did you make all of this with that? Multifunctional.
Even though we've only been on this hike for like 2 kilometers, the scenery's already changed quite a lot. At the beginning it was really kind of dry and arid and rocky, and now there's like pine trees back there. There's all this like really long wet grass. So we're only like 2 kilometers in maybe. I think we have a lot of beautiful views to go.
Wow.
So beautiful.
So we were there just then.
Yeah. Apparently you can see Honduras from this lookout. I'm not exactly sure where. Let's go find out. Well, this rest stop came just in time because I was needing to use the bathroom, and there's a bathroom here. Let me show you what the situation is up here. It's actually pretty good. There is a very nice structure with a door. It honestly doesn't smell bad, and I mean, this is your view. Pretty good.
Someone had a bit of too much chili con carne in there. Okay, I'll ever do it in the bush, to be honest.
We'll do it with that amazing view because it's wonderful. Okay, I'll turn the camera off for you now.
Okay, we're getting a pit stop at Mirador número 2. And there's toilets and there's snacks. Now, we didn't buy them here, we brought them.
So we bought these snacks. These are local snacks. They're called losillas, which basically stands for like Nicaragua biscuits. We got some local bickies.
Gracias.
It's crunchy.
It's like a sweet cracker, maybe, almost.
Rosquillas somoteñas.
Okay,
Son hechas, yo creo, aquí, en Somoto.
well,
Son las más famosas de todo el país.
you asked me there. It's created here, right? He said from
Que
here.
son las más famosas.
The most famous? Famous for Nicaragua.
Oh, yeah?
The original.
Oh yeah?
Lositas.
Costillas.
Losias, dang it. Losias. It's a really interesting walk. We've just reached this part in our walk where all of a sudden there's power lines on the trail. There's someone's house. There's farm. So it's definitely not just a super exclusive like place where you wouldn't find anything, excluded place. But yeah, it's nice. It gives it a bit of variety. Wow. That is a cool tree. Once again, the scenery is just changing so much on this hike. Now it is super wet. We're walking through this long grass and already I can feel that my shoes are wet. It's not that big a deal because they're probably gonna get wet tomorrow anyway when we're swimming. Also, there's one thing that you should know if you are wanting to come to Somoto Canyon but you're short on time, is you can come here on a day trip. So you can come to the canyon, do the canyoneering aspect of what we're doing. So what we're doing tomorrow, you can do a shorter trip than that. The reason that we decided not to do a one-day tour is because it's a 4-hour drive to get here and then 4 hours back to Leon. 8 hours of driving, and you can probably spend a maximum of 4 hours at the canyon once you do that. So we didn't feel like that would be that much fun to spend 8 hours in the car and just 4 hours at the canyon. So by extending our trip and adding on this hike and the overnight camping, it just means the 4 hours there, here and back is like broken up by so much more time spent here at the canyon. And I'm really glad that we've done this.
Down the canyon now. We can hear the water for the first time. Earlier on we could see it but didn't have enough movement to hear it. There's people down there as well, villages I suppose. Wow, look at that.
We made it down to the river here and it's so sweet. There's a family, there's a couple of horses, there's dogs. Okay, time to go across this river, which looks like it might be a bit of a challenge. Bye, baby. Okay. Almost fell in, but saved it. Oh god. Max can probably just reach it because his legs are so long. Oh my god. You just stepped, your legs are so long. So apparently we've reached the spot in the river where in the morning tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to start canyoneering all the way down. So we must be getting pretty close to camp if that's the case. And it's only 3:30, so we've got so much time.
Exactly.
Ew, it's so sweaty in there.
What?
Bye. So we just lost Callie, one of our guides. She's not staying the night with us, we're just staying the night with Noelle. And so she's going off in a different direction whilst we head to camp. Another hour to go.
And dinner's at 6, so by the time we get there we'll freshen up.
We've got whole view of the valley from up here.
We just arrived at a field, a beautiful place. El camp? Oh wow! Oh, I didn't know we were here.
Well, that's why we're here.
Wow! Wow! This is like right under the canopy. Really?
Pretty.
Wow!
With all like the banana trees, and you can hear the water running.
It's like a piece of heaven here.
It's really nice.
Backpack off.
I don't think spaghetti straps were a good idea.
Right. Well, let us set up camp and we'll give you a bit of a tour. The hike time was about 4 hours, I would say. Didn't know it exactly when we left, but a little under 4 hours maybe.
But we took our time. We went
Yeah.
super slow. We were in no rush to make it here, and we just enjoyed the walk. So you could definitely go quicker if you left later or something, but it was perfect. I'm just over here being the camera person. Noelle wanted some photos.
Voila! Just like that, we have 2 beautiful tents set up. He was gonna put it a bit too close to us, so I was like, let's move it a bit.
So while it's still light enough, I thought I would give you a very quick tour of the camp. It's not very big, so it's not going to be a very long tour, but just so you can see what it is like, because soon it's going to be dark and you won't be able to see anything at all. Right behind me, we have a beautiful sitting area with these really nice log seats that they've made for us. There's like these sort of wooden arches, and I don't know if we get to have a fire, hopefully, we'll see. And then right behind that seating area, we have our sleeping quarters, our tents that the gentlemen have set up for us. And they're massive. Plus, they also gave us a mattress and a sleeping bag. Okay, pretty cozy in here. We have these pretty thick foam mattresses and these sleeping bags. Nothing luxurious, but everything that we need for the night. I think we're gonna sleep pretty well in here. And it seems like the camp has already put a snack together. See? That's okay. I guess I'm eating that much. I feel very undignified. This is great. This is so good. This is an amazing snack.
This is like the juiciest watermelon ever.
And this is the first time I've ever eaten a watermelon that has been smashed open and I've just pulled a chunk out of the center. After our little snack break, we do also have a bathroom over here.
Yeah.
I think our dinner is also about to be delivered, so I'll make this really quick. The bathroom is a little too close to the sleeping area for my liking.
I mean, bathroom, sleeping area. That's not the door.
That's the door. The door is on this side, guys.
Wow,
It's really nice.
actually toilet.
Oh my gosh. It's a proper flushing toilet. I have no idea where it flushes to. There is a bucket of water though for the flush, but it's like
Wow.
really nice. And then when you're done in the bathroom, right over here is a wash basin. It's basically just a bucket full of water that you can use to wash your hands. So it seems like our dinner has just been delivered. Fun is on actually organize, because when you get here, you're obviously not gonna have any food. There's no cooking equipment here either. So they actually organize with a local family to make us food and then to bring it to us, which is really nice.
So this is actually much wilder of a camping, and not that we expected, because I had no expectation. There is no light at all, no electricity. Not there's anything wrong with it, but we just want to let you know because the footage is about to drop in terms of
quality and
quantity. Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Queso, huevos, plátano, arroz y frijoles que cosechamos aquí en el campo.
¿El desayuno?
Sí.
Okay. Y en otro más a la mañana,
sí,
okay.
sí.
These piglets.
This is us. Comes with a mattress, so at least we have a mattress. We have sleeping bag.
Didn't come with pillows though. Luckily we brought our blow-up pillows with us. But yeah, it's quite warm in this tent too.
Yeah.
So you don't need to worry about bringing extra layers. I think that's it. Good night.
Good night. See you in the morning. It rained all night, and the one thing about camping, the worst thing you can ask for is rain. There is no cover at all. At least the tent survived, which I never thought that would happen. Adventure.
Comer para que después alineemos las cosas para que busquemos marchar a buscar el cañón.
Okay, the reality of wild camp, well, not wild camping, but
I mean, someone still brought us hot coffee this morning.
I know.
So. But everything is wet. The water's starting to come into the tent. I mean, it already did last night a little bit, but it's getting worse.
through the mattress.
Yeah. So it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's raining so heavy. I'm already saturated. We haven't even gotten in the water yet. Well, it's still raining. And because the river that we go through in Somoto Canyon is actually Rio de Coco, which is the largest river in Central America. And it's formed from two rivers, one that comes from Honduras and one that comes through Nicaragua to make this river. So when there's a lot of rain like this, it can be really dangerous because the other two rivers, if they've also gotten a lot of rain, they will flow into there and basically flood the river. And it's also really muddy. There can be lots of debris that you can't see because it's so dark and muddy and turmoiled. So our guide has decided that maybe it's not best to do the full river today. So plan B, we might be able to do a smaller section of the river still. It's all a little bit up in the air at the moment, but it's just been non-stop raining all night, really heavy. So we just you can't do anything about the weather, it sucks. So let's go figure it out.
Safety first, kids. It is what it is, that's part of adventuring. But I mean, it's still really cool. It's not every day you get to hike in the rainforest of Nicaragua.
And camp in the jungle in Nicaragua. Still pretty cool.
Still very, very cool. We're not gonna loop through the canyon, we're gonna straight on the road, which is not 10k, it's actually 2k on the main road. So, and then we'll have a checkpoint Charlie by then.
So to add insult to injury, we gotta carry our own life vest that we're probably not even gonna get to use. All the locals think that Max and I are really weird because we love all of the just regular farm animals. But we don't live on a farm.
How could you not?
Seeing a cute pig is so much fun.
We off. Off we go.
We got our life vest on, which is a very good sign. The rain has stopped for the moment at least. And then we're gonna do a a shorter route than what we would have done originally today. It's closer to this end of the river, so hopefully 100% safe. Yeah, I'm excited. Inside one of these boats. Go for a ride.
¿Qué se llama?
Roja.
Roja, okay.
Tiene agua mucho por la lluvia.
The water is very calm. Our guide, Carlos, was saying maybe it didn't rain as much in Honduras, so it's a bit calmer than we thought.
I guess that's how much it rained last night because the boat is filled with water, so we've got to take the water out before we can really go anywhere.
Let's go for boat rides. Captain Noel. Capitano Noel. Alright, like Jacqueline said, we're finally on the river.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Sun's not out enough to succumb the heat.
It's good though, I think.
Perfect right
Yeah,
now.
it's good that the sun's not out because it gets really hot here with the sun. So it's a perfect day.
And in case you can't tell, there is absolutely no one here. I think we're now on foot. I think this is where the canyoneering really starts.
We made it to this beautiful spot of the canyon after our little boat ride, and now apparently the plan is to jump in the water and start swimming. It's pretty cold now, to be honest, so I'm actually not looking that much forward to it, but it'll be fun. Adventure.
Yay! It's time to get wet. Here we go.
That was actually really hard, and Noel did it without rope to get rope so that we could then do it, which is crazy.
Find a little cave.
More attractive. Tarzan, Tarzan. This has been really, really beautiful. It's really nice. It's such a shame that the weather stopped us from doing the whole canyon, but it's still been really nice.
Alright, time to go on. 3, 2, 1. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, love!
I got so scared.
Love!
But you counted down and I had to go.
Oh. You okay?
Yes. I don't know why I feel like crying right now.
Don't.
Alright, here. Basically now everything is done. We're going to head back to Leon. It's a 4-hour car ride, so we're not going to bore you with that. We're going to end it here, and thank you so much for coming along.
Yes, thank you so much. It was really a cool experience.
Yeah.
Obviously it's part of the adventure that
The weather
not
didn't
everything
work
goes
out,
to
but
plan.
we're so glad that we came here and had this experience, and we'll put a link in the description of below to Fun and Sun Travels, who we decided to go with, in case you also want to do this trip as well.
Yeah, and thanks to all the wonderful local people we got to meet, like to Callie, to Carlos, to obviously Noel. Everyone was amazing, so thank you to all of you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.